My name is Dr. Brian Gay. I'm a radiologist and I'm the owner of First Look MRI. In undergraduate school, I studied physics, and so when I went to medical school, I was kind of naturally gravitated towards radiology. And so radiology I thought was fascinating. And then in radiology, I was really drawn to MRI. And so I did a fellowship in the MRI. And MRI I thought was really interesting because it has magnets and radio waves to create these incredible images. There's no radiation. So it's just a really remarkable tool, and it's very, very safe. We'd like to change the healthcare system by putting the consumer in control. And with the consumer in control, that will drive a market economy in healthcare, and it will drive up innovation and the cost will go down. I'm motivated by a couple things. Number one, healthcare is very expensive and very unfriendly in our country. And I would like to try to change that by making it affordable, accessible, and really friendly. Well, another thing that motivates me is the idea that people should be allowed to get an MRI scan. Insurance companies should not be allowed to block them from getting a scan, and they shouldn't have to have a doctor order. So if a patient has a problem, I believe it's their right to come in and find out what's going on. Well, at First Look MRI, things are very different. Since we have one price, the same for everybody, we're allowed to advertise it. And it's very easy to get a scan. You can come straight in without a doctor order and get the scan that same day. And if you'd like to have results, usually they come the same day, but if you really wanted results fast, you can have results within less than 90 minutes. And also if you wanted to have a video created showing you the insides of your body, you have the radiologist explain what's going on, we can create a video report called a premium scan, and we're the only place in the country that offers that. Now this is an example of why I think it's important to have a place like First Look MRI or have people in charge of their own healthcare. Just yesterday I had a patient who came in. She had elbow pain for some time, went to her doctor, and the doctor said, I believe it's tendonitis. So they did a steroid shot, which of course is expensive and painful, and then the symptoms didn't go away. So they went back to the doctor later and they said, okay, let's do another steroid shot, which is pretty typical, and the symptoms still were there. So they went back to the doctor and they did an x-ray, and the x-ray was normal. Now the patient wanted an MRI scan, but it was not medically indicated, the doctor wouldn't order it, and the insurance wouldn't approve it. So the patient came to First Look MRI and got an MRI scan, and on the scan it showed a bone tumor in the distal humerus, which is just above the elbow joint. It was a moderate-sized bone tumor, lots of fluid in the bone, and they had a big joint effusion. It had not fractured yet, but it was a tumor that needed to be removed, so they're going to go have surgery in the next week or two to get it removed and fixed. But if we didn't have First Look MRI available or something like this, patients would be stuck at the mercy of their insurance company and the doctors.